Live. Welcome to the live stream. Just wait for a few of people to join, and I will also be opening up the chat here just so I can see what you guys are saying. Just gonna do that very quick. All right. Just wait a few moments here, but yeah, pretty excited to do this stream today. Hello, Brethelnen, if I said that correctly. Isn't there school? I just ended school like 2 hours ago for the day, so yeah, but it is back for me now. Today was my first day, but we'll hopefully still be able to upload more often than I did in the summer. Hopefully this time with this new Minecraft world, I'll have a lot of things to show you guys on YouTube, so pretty excited for that. But yeah, in last live stream, I took apart the Minecraft world. We're doing the complete opposite this time. We're building a new one. So far, I kind of showed this in my YouTube short. It's the mountain. Very excited to show you guys this in my update video, which should be out hopefully tomorrow or the day after. But yeah, mountain with the ravine. Don't want to spoil too much of that for the video. So yeah, I'll be making a video on that build there in a few days, as well as what I'm going to be working on here in the live stream. Plans for today, kind of fill in these blank plates and add more base plates in the center here. I'm just going to be working on a bit of a plains biome or forest or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, we're going to get into that. So I'll do what I usually do, grab the pieces I need, and then we will start. And now this mountain, it took up a lot of pieces. This is all I have for reddish brown bricks. Hopefully I'll be able to survive building this plains biome with that, but also I'm going to make it so every single layer in the plains biome is going to be the height of one brick. So if there's grass on top, I'm just going to use these stacked plates, which will save me a lot of those other pieces. So yeah, let's do this. Yes, I am wearing a nice Canadian plaid shirt today, JL, of course, because I am a Canada man. All right, so if you guys have anything to say in the chat, I will be able to read it. But yeah, maybe I should lay out some plates first, or maybe I should wait. I think I'm gonna lay out a few plates. Let's see what I got here. All right. So I could probably fit a pretty big plate in there. I kind of like getting my plates lined up just in case if I miscalculated and I don't have the right types of pieces for certain spots. But I'll put that modified plate right there. Take these out of the way for now. And yeah, I could fit another 42, I think, in there. Something a little bit like, okay, maybe that's a bit too, maybe this plate's a bit too big. Actually, that fits nicely. There we go. Those pieces are very, very yellow because they are sun damaged. I got them used from someone and they were completely sun damaged, but that's fine. They're hidden underneath anyways, and they're all cut up into different parts, which does help with building this world. Let's read the chat here. All right. Hello, Ender Productions. Welcome to the live stream. L-Flex Motion, says JL. I do have my new Lego in the background there, that's true. I did not build the starship yet. I have yet to build that. I don't know if I will for a while. I just bought it because I had VIP points, so. Yeah, haven't built the starship yet. But yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna do here is kind of connect the plates together using basic pieces. This is just to make sure that everything actually fits together. Like this plate here, since it's modified, it probably won't work, so I'm gonna get a different one. As much as I hate using my perfect looking plates for spots that don't really get like things that aren't really shown, I gotta use it this time. I'm gonna use a green plate. Actually, I'll use a slightly dirty one I have. Gotta use the worst ones first that are gonna get covered. This one has weird smudges on it. I have no idea what they are, and I don't want to know what they are. But yeah, put that there. That'll be completely covered up. And I guess I'll put that nice plate there. I think that big one will fit. Just to make sure it does. Let's see. Okay. And this plate doesn't fit either. Okay. Need to find one that actually works. That's the challenge. I need to find a plate that actually fits. Okay, that'll work. There's a bit of a gap, but that's fine. And I'll put it around like that. And then there's tiny little gaps there, but they'll get covered up when I put the correct colored pieces on top. You really want to make sure you don't move around when I'm building. There we go. That there, put those there, and then that there. Okay, they're all connected nicely. I'll put one more down right here. And there we go. We kind of have a section put together that I'll be working on. It's quite a big section, but yeah. Now the tricky part is kind of planning how detailed I want this bind to be without eating up all my pieces. What I'm gonna do is get these back here that you guys can't see. Got a bunch of these. These will be filling in the empty spots. And as well as this, which was really difficult to disconnect. But yeah, let's go check on the live chat here. Someone wants me to make an end city. Definitely was a plan of mine almost a year ago, actually. But very, very expensive to order parts, but it's still a goal of mine. I want to do it at some point in the next like 2-3 years. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to make an end city in the future. But pretty expensive project. I should make an end dimension. I could. I am kind of low on tan pieces. I don't have as many tan pieces as brown or gray pieces. So my desert biomes are usually slightly smaller, but if I have some extra tan pieces, I would love to make an end dimension. I think that'd be pretty cool. At least one the size of a 42x42 base plate. But maybe I'll do that and another dimension. But yeah, nether dimension's a little more possible. The end one will be a little more difficult. Build a desert well. That'd be a pretty interesting structure. I actually made one of those way back. Maybe I should make another one, but slightly more detailed. Now, I don't have much space to sit with this table stuff back there, but yeah, time to get my pieces. Now this is where I try to save as much brown as I can, because I really don't want to go bankrupt on brown pieces, because they're one of the most important pieces for this build. But yeah, build a desert pyramid. That is the plan. I'm actually planning on building a desert temple. First time in like 4 years having a desert temple in my Minecraft world, which, you know, I kind of want to do that again, because they're cool. I'd make it look a little bit better than last time though. Use more accurate pieces. But yeah, I'm gonna start This is all I have for the lighter green. I will have to kind of mix lighter green with the darker green, but I'm thinking I'm going to have a Tagavine here, which will kind of save space and save these. You know, village kind of in the middle of this, or towards the center this time, instead of like in the back. And then lake back there, desert vine there, mesa vine there. That's the plan. Make a 1.14 village, that's the plan. Yep. But yeah, Desert Temple probably won't be for the second update video. For the first update video, which will be this week, will just be the mountain and the plains. And then I'll maybe have a Desert Temple update and then maybe a village update. I'm going to do it slightly different than I normally do. Instead of building the whole thing and showing like it kind of incomplete, I'm just going to show each section being finished rather than having like a whole display that looks kind of bare. So I'm just going to have one detailed section at a time, instead of just having all those other updates, and then I'll start doing the traditional stuff when it's kind of finished. So for the next like 2-3 weeks, it'll be kind of like looking like this, different patches being done first. It's weird because usually the mountain's like the last thing I do when I start my world, but it was the first thing this time, which kind of scares me because he used up so many parts so quickly. That's why it looks so big. So other stuff will have to be downscaled quite a bit. Especially stuff with gray. But yeah, let's try to actually make some progress. I'm going to make sure I don't use any purple. I need to use those for a geode in the future. My last geode was very small because all my purple was like inside the foundations of the build. But now that I'm not going to use them, I can make a bigger and better geode this time, which I don't know where it's going to go, but I'll find a spot. Take all the purple out. I might want to take the black out in case I want to do like, I'm using black pieces. So I'll just use red, yellow, blue, all those kind of not so important pieces that I know I won't really need for anything. Alright, let's get this thing put together. Someone wants me to do a taiga village. That'd be a little bit difficult since I don't have a lot of dark brown. But if I order a bunch of dark brown, I will for sure do a scaled down kind of taiga village, kind of like my plains village, but taiga version, so like slightly scaled down. So yeah, I guess I don't really have any exposed iron or coal in there, which maybe I should add. I just remember I was building this, I was building it to like 1, so I was getting really, really tired. Luckily, I was able to add some of that inside of like the cave part. But yeah, it does look pretty plain. I'm gonna hopefully add some like tall grass everywhere, maybe some trees, but yeah. Still a pretty sturdy build though. Like this thing it's hollow, it's completely hollow pretty much. But it's strong, which is good. That's what you want. Oh, a desert village would be cool actually. Yeah, that's a good idea. Sorry if you can hear my chair creaking, it's very loud, as you can tell. But, yeah. I'm just going to work maybe in the middle here and then build out and make kind of beach there later. Yeah, it's kind of easier to stand and build. I just need to make sure I can read the chat. Still looks great. Glad you like the build. Alright. Now this will all be covered up so it doesn't matter if there's colorful pieces on the sides. It's all about saving those brown bricks that I'm really low on now. I've got to make sure this doesn't bend. With these big plates, they always kind of bend in, which is very annoying while trying to place figures and stuff. So I'm going to try to avoid that this time, hopefully, if I can remember to do that. I'm working on more detail and more strength with this build. Definitely don't want it to be as plain as older ones. My last one wasn't that plain. I kind of like the older one, the one I just did. But I want this one to be even better, even more detailed. That's kind of my goal here. So, I guess I'll just make it so that's still low down. No raised plates yet. Go there. And maybe I'll have like a waterfall or a lava fall kind of going off the side of the mountain. I think that would look pretty good and would add more detail as well. Well, that fits there perfectly. I'm just concerned that I'll have to use up a lot of the valuable 2x4s in bright green, because those are very valuable for making nice detailed sections, but I don't have a lot of them. I'll have to make my first Bricklink order with those. Well, I've ordered Bricklink before, but my first kind of brick bulk order. Haven't made one of those yet, but definitely will need to get those bright green plates, because they just make biomes look a lot better. Make another dimension with biomes. I could make like micro biomes. That's something I could do. I could make like kind of scaled down, well not scaled down, but like small biomes kind of built on 16 by 16 plates and kind of connect them together and stuff. Yeah, could do that. I'll have to see though. Alright, I'm gonna use some of these kind of plates I built up before stream. There we go. Now let's add a little bit more there. They definitely, plains biome, believe it or not, plains biomes are very difficult to build. Believe it or not, like yeah, they're plain. That's why they're plains biomes. But making sure it's not too flat or too like tall and detailed is tricky, very tricky. But hopefully, I will be able to make it look good. Usually, in the first update or two, the plains biome won't look that good, and then like the third or fourth, it'll actually start looking better. I find that usually my first few updates don't look as good, just because I'm kind of getting used to how I want this thing to be laid out. Like right now, I kind of have an idea, but I don't know what's 100% going to look like. Like the size of each biome, I have no idea what that's going to be like. But plains biome will take up most of this build. But hopefully I'll have a slightly bigger desert this time. Making a river running through the plains biome. That is an idea, actually. I was gonna have a river somewhere, but I did not know where to add it. So the question is, actually, you know what? Maybe I can have the river kind of starting here from a waterfall on the mountain, snakes around, kind of cuts. I really want to have a river cutting through a village. So maybe I'll have it kind of starting here at the end of the build, like snaking around and then cutting through my village. I'll have like little bridges over it. So yeah, hey Wes, welcome to the live stream, man. Go sub to Wes if you haven't. If you like airplanes and Roblox. Is this worthy content from a furry? Don't worry, Scorch, I've destroyed the furry set. You were there. The furry set is no more. No more treehouse. I really needed those burnt or dark orange pieces. Hello, Jake. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, a floating island. That would be a pretty cool build. It would look pretty funny and accurate. Can have like some player stranded up there or something. But yeah, I will have to tear some parts off of the mountain. This actually might be built in there. Okay, that's on there pretty strong. But yeah, I think the river will come from here. So I'll make sure I don't add any grass here. Maybe I should do the river line first, like kind of where I want the river to like go. I'll kind of build around that. Just like that. Make a sunken ship. That'd be pretty cool. I could maybe add like a underwater biome, which I haven't done in a long time. Maybe underneath there. but I'll have to see. I have a limited amount of parts. It may look like a lot, but when you start kind of making your things look a little more detailed, it's really little. So I might have to make a few bulk orders if I want to make a underwater build. I definitely don't have a lot of can, but yeah. There we go. Take some of these first ones to use. Now I need to start making this thing look a little more detailed. Now I do have a portal ruin build as well. The same one from the last mock. I actually did not take it apart. I'm gonna grab that and maybe we'll find a spot to put that this time. All right, here's the portal ruin, the mock version, the version built before the set came out. Kept it together just because I thought it was a really good looking build of mine. Definitely one of my better ones in my opinion. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to fit this into the build somewhere. I'm thinking, you know, it could be here. Well, that's where the river's gonna be, but it could be like somewhere. I'll put it somewhere. But yeah, maybe even there. Something like that. But yeah, put that behind. Maybe I'll put it actually maybe in the middle of a forest biome would look pretty cool. I'm thinking the forest will maybe be this part here, or maybe the back corner there. But yeah. Alright, let's continue. I'm gonna start making it so things are slightly higher up now. Don't want to make it so it's too flat. Now the painful thing is using these up. Definitely don't want to use too many because I still need to use them for the village too. Use crafting box pine trees. I could. I actually built a whole bunch of trees. I think a week ago. And I came up with a different birch design. It's just, like I'm using the same tree tops, but I'm kind of, you know, using a different trunk because I think this looks a little more accurate and a little bit better. It uses a lot more pieces, but I still got quite a few. I don't know, I just didn't really like the stump on the older version. It was black spots were way too big and there was way too little of them, so it made it look a little bit different. There we go. Put that there. There we go. Put down our first kind of higher up part. I guess I'll put it here. And I'll connect with another one there. Well, I'll make a stop motion with the new world. I would like to make stop motions again. I know I keep saying, at least to like people on Discord, if you want to join the Discord, by the way, check on the About page on my channel. You'll find a link to the Discord server, so join that if you have Discord. But yeah, I keep telling people on Discord, I'm gonna I'm gonna make a stop motion for this thing, and I never do it. I need to get back to stop motions. That's kind of what LS Motion stands for, so I better do what my channel name says. There you go. It's starting to look pretty good. A little better when I put trees there. Alright. It's not looking too bad. I'm gonna detail it a little bit more. And this, if you guys think I should change the camera angle, let me know. I can always put it in a better position just so you can see that I'm doing it a little bit better. But yeah, I can have it so it's like directly on top of what I'm doing. That might be a little bit better for you guys.
Invading your live stream 101.
Hello.
Hi. Whoa, that's way too loud.
Yeah. One of my sister's friends, aka viewers, joined the stream. That's pretty cool. In real life. Not Nightmare Games, by the way. That wasn't Nightmare Games. Don't worry, JL, it was not Nightmare Games. Alright, so I'm kind of trying to figure out how big I want this river to be. I think it'll be a little bit bigger than last time. I think last time it was too small. Oh, the stream isn't the same. You guys want stripes? I'll get stripes. I'll get stripes if I can find them. I think he's in here. Oh, he is. You guys are lucky today. Stripes, come on, man. He's sleeping right now. Come on, Stripes. It's being a difficult one right now. Stripes has returned from a long nap. He sleeps in the box underneath my bed. I purposely put it there because he likes it under my bed. So, yeah, he's kind of hard to take out. Yeah, Stripes. All right.
Way too loud.
All right, Stripes, where'd you go? I left for a second and Stripes is gone. Oh well. Yeah, your ears. Yeah, I just got epic trolled. All right. Hello, Mad Crafter. Or Mad Crafter 360. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the camera angle for you guys. I'm gonna make it just so you can easily see what I'm doing here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Or maybe it was. Sneak peek to the Mesa biome, by the way. That'll probably be in the desert update or in the next video. I'm not too sure. Well, yeah, let's make this look better. Oh. Oh, almost pushed the mountain off the table. That's not good. All right, there. This might be a little bit better for you guys to actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Let me know if that's better or worse. You might be able to hear me better too, which is good. All right. Okay, you guys are saying it's better. That's good. All right. You also see a bit of the ravine there too. Happy Destroyer 180. I like the opposite name for your Mad Crafter. I like it. Oh, you need 4K to verify 9 mega blocks. Don't worry. I've gone through my collection a billion times, and I've made sure if any mega block was in there, I completely destroyed it. So don't worry. I actually did find a 2x2 mega block like 2 days ago, but I chucked that thing out of my room. It's gone now. It is no more. All right. And I also want to make sure the pieces at the edge of the build are not colorful and weird. Make a player-built castle. I could, but I did use up a lot of my light gray, and I don't have a lot of dark gray, but maybe I'll make some sort of wall around my village in the future. This build will have a little bit more player-built things, like not like constant like structures and structure. Not a fan of that, but like little bridges throughout the area and like little crafting areas and stuff like that. Kind of want to bring more life to this build compared to the last one. But yeah. So I'm kind of thinking how I should have this river. I think I should maybe go like this or like this. It goes around like that and then comes around like that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah, okay. Just kind of think what I want this thing to look like. Yeah, there we go. I've made more progress in some streams already. Like in this amount of time in a lot of other streams, I would have done like nothing already. But this time, we got progress. And I'm happy with that. Now what I could do is open the Discord for some of my members on here. Join a VC. like JL or Mad if they want to. Just get rid of some of the silence when I'm building here. Yeah, if you guys are in the chat, if you want to do a VC while streaming, let me know in the live chat because I think that'd be pretty good. As long as things stay LEGO related and are not controversial. Are you making a snow blind? Probably not. Usually if I make a snow blind, I'll take it apart instantly. But this time, I just don't think I'm going to build one. Instead, I have a bigger mesa biome than usual. And also have a taiga biome, but maybe I'll add snow on the top of the mountain if I ever make it bigger. But yeah, probably no snow biome. I don't think I have enough space to make like a snow biome that fits perfectly. But yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I'm not too sure. What am I building right now? I'm building a river. I have a river going right through here. Also the Minecraft world. That's also what I'm building. Sorry, Matt. I didn't build any Skywars mountains. I had so many ideas for this. I had to just do the Minecraft world first. I need to wait for my skills to build back up, my stop motion skills before I go and film Skywars 2. I don't want to do it when I haven't filmed the stop motion in months. I want to make sure I'm good still. The Madcraft has been begging me for first the cornerless, now the portal, and now for the Skywars Part 2.
Start using Premiere Pro.
But yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it in the future. I will make Madcrafted happy by doing that the Skywars video. At least I did the Nether portal. It took them a year of asking me to make a video on it. Like a whole year. Glad you like the build. Hello, no videos, K. I like the profile picture, by the way. It's pretty cool. I'm going to get another base plate. Because I am running out of space. Also space to actually fit plates here. I might need to get something better than this though. And now that I'm getting to the edge of the section here, I'm not too concerned about wasting the green plates because these will actually be kind of exposed on the edges. That's too big. Put that there because I kind of want to have green on the outer part. I'll move this out of the way. Same with this, just so I can actually move stuff around. Let's also take a look at chat here. There we go. And got a couple more smaller modified plates. Get all these put in there. There we go. Okay, I could. I was worried that wasn't going to fit. Okay, perfect. Also, since I need to kind of have the, I'm going to have the brown kind of going along the outside. Don't want it to look weird and ugly, like the Hoglin. nice outline there, just using 1-bys. That's probably good for now. And I'll put sand and stuff where the river's supposed to be soon. But I'll move this back out of the way. Oh, nice, Jack. I hope your Minecraft world's going together nicely. And my first Minecraft world I built almost exactly 6 years ago, actually. Almost exactly 6 years ago. And yeah, I just built it with a friend. Definitely wasn't the most detailed thing. It had a lot of like fake Lego, like Mega Blocks in it. But since then, it went from like a 2-plate wide build to like, now it's like 8 plates wide. Took me years, but yeah. I started with like a tiny build, and now I'm able to make lots of bigger ones. Just kept getting Lego Minecraft, never stopped getting out of it. Never got out of it. Make a Hoglin raid stop motion. I could do that because a lot of you guys may not know this, but I've been collecting Hoglins. Let me grab my collection. So far, I have two large Hoglins and 2 baby Hoglins. And there are many more to come. My army of Hoglins will get even bigger soon. That's my goal. I only bought those duplicates of those sets to get those Hoglins. Who cares about the netherite armor? Who cares about the piglins? It's the Hoglins. That's the reason why I got duplicates. For the Hoglins. But yeah, army will be getting bigger. I have a big plan for Lego Minecraft Hoglins. And hopefully this plan will succeed and I will not forget to do it. Alright. Anything else to chat here? Am I going to make a pillager outpost? Maybe. But that might be later in the mock. Like later down. I'm going to make a desert temple this time, which will be kind of separate, kind of randomly generated structure. Other than the village and the portal rune. Usually I'll do just like one extra, like a pillager tower or like a jungle temple or something. This time I'm just going to do the desert temple, which will take up a lot of space, so maybe I won't be able to do a pillager tower. I don't know, I might be able to find space for a pillager tower, but it'll have to be the JL Studios design. But yeah, desert temple, it's going to be half buried. It's not going to be a full temple, just because I don't have enough pieces to make like even half of one. So it's going to be slightly buried, but we'll hopefully have a nicely detailed interior. That's kind of my hopes. It's going to have a slightly detailed interior because I don't really want to have anything that's just blank. So yeah, maybe I should have lined these plates up before building because I just keep running out of plate space. Also, this is going to be my taiga, I think. Or maybe the taiga will go here. That's where the taiga will go. That's my plan. So I don't have to put grass plates all the way out to that end, which is good. But I do need to get more plates for other parts. I'm going to use this kind of dirty tan plate because actually that's too big. I guess I'll use up that transparent plate. As much as I like keeping those around, I never really use them anyways. And I think I'm out of small plates. I only have the large ones left now. But if I were to fit this in here, that would maybe save me a lot of plates. So let's do that. Let's put this right in there. Perfect. Make sure I connect those before they slide apart. That's the last thing I want. It's the worst when they fall apart. I have to reorganize them. That's all filled up. So now this is gonna be a pain to clean up when I'm done, that's for sure. I kind of went from building the river to actually kind of trying to complete this plate setup because I think that's the most important thing to do at the moment. Just make sure these still connect. Come on. There we go. Actually, I don't think this fits in there. Oh no. Need to use more modified ones now. Very difficult setting up the plates. It's one of the hardest parts. And also making sure they're the correct spacing apart. I don't want to have it so it's inaccurate. Where they're spaced apart in odd ways. Actually, what if I do this? Will this? No, I think I already tried that. I'm gonna make it so the nice ones are at least on the outer edge. Because I don't want to make it look weird. This will have to go in. Just gonna read the chat here. See if I'm missing anything. All right. I will have to start using a lot more modified plates soon. These are starting to be too big to fit. This, I can use that, as well as, you guys can just see how ugly the LEGO Minecraft world really looks when it's just plates. This is kind of how I do it. Definitely not nice to look at, but it does save me a lot of pieces, a lot of plates, and just give me weird shaped plates that you can't really get in LEGO. There we go. Space those up. Use a lot of modifieds there. I think I'm basically out of the larger modified plates though, which is concerning, but I'll find a way to work around it. Maybe I can replace something with this. Actually, I can replace that whole section. Replace this whole area with this. I also need to make sure these are still an accurate distance apart. I don't want to make it so it's off by one stud, because that would be a catastrophic mistake. It would not be good. It's too wide. The thing is, I'm running into a lot of wide pieces. Ones that are too wide for what I'm trying to do. Like this. Oh, that fits. And these go there. These fit perfectly. That will go there. And that's used up. Got a couple more here. There. Now, that's how I put my Lego Minecraft world together. It's just random broken up plates in spots that can't fit normal sized ones. It definitely doesn't look good during the first bit of the world, but it gets covered up and then it looks better. And then I have all these nice plates I can use for other things, which is good. For example, the tan plates could maybe be saved for a end bind, like what you guys want me to build. And most of the base plate is hidden anyways when I'm done. It's all at least one plate above the base plates. But yeah, that's all done. Looks like you guys weren't able to really see what I was doing, but yeah. Hello, Mongrel One. Welcome to the live stream. Muffins are cool. Yes, they are. They are indeed. All right. I guess I can kind of continue this river build. Maybe I should build it first, or maybe I should do the ground around it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I want to get at least this plains bottom done. Yeah, since it's kind of moving out further, I will switch the camera angle again. There you go. There we go. That's that'll cover a lot more space than before. All right. Oh, hey, Tyler Lego Guy. Welcome to the live stream. I am working on a new Lego Minecraft world. It's about time. Got lots of plans for this thing. Hopefully, I don't run out of parts. That's my biggest fear right now. Running out of pieces. Yeah. Oh yeah. What are you doing for your next mock, Ty? Kind of curious. Glad you like the build speed. Lego Master asks, is this going to be as big as the first world? It depends if you're saying if it's the size of the one it's built. If you're asking if it's going to be the size of the one it's built, yes, it'll be the exact same size, but hopefully slightly more detailed and bigger. But if you're talking about the one I made like a year or two ago, that one's really, really big. Definitely won't be that big anymore, but it's still going to be a decent size. Oh, nice. 2111, is that a Minecraft set? I think it's a Minecraft set. 21117, is that the cave? I think, let's see, 21117, I think that's the cave, if I'm correct. Oh, that's not what I wanted, that's an address. Let's see here. Oh, you got the Ender Dragon. Oh, that's a really cool set. It's one of the first ones, actually. It's one of the OG Minecraft sets. Hello, Regular Brick Studios. Yeah, the Ender Dragon's a really cool set. I didn't fully own it for the past few years, but I finally got the full set a few months ago, and it is a great set. The dragon looks really cool. And also you get the Enderman, you get diamond armor. Yeah, this must be your first Minecraft set, if I'm correct. Well, yeah, it would make a pretty cool review. And this is what happens. I got one Minecraft set, and that's just what completely got me into the theme. maybe it'll happen to you too as well. Like I got the farm set. I think I was like 21114 or something. I got that one, and that just completely got me into Lego Minecraft. I never got out of it for years. Been collecting all of it. Fake Lego from Dollar Tree? I don't think I have Dollar Tree here in Canada. But those fake Lego things, they can be pretty weird. Which official sets are best for integrating into custom world? I'd say the village. I'll do top 5 sets that are kind of good for kind of combining. I'll do some that are not that good for combining with your mocks. The village is a great set to kind of combine in your build. The mountain cave, the kind of first night and farm sets, like the bee farm, first night farm, pig house. Those are pretty easy to integrate, as well as like the zombie cave. I can see that being in a mock pretty nicely. The fortress, that's kind of like my 5 there. Ones that I recommend you don't like kind of integrate in your mocks is the cave or the mine. The mine, I just don't know if that would look good. You just need to cover it with a mountain or something like that. So the mine, not that good. The bedrock adventure, the sky tower, and just looking behind me here. I'll just do that for my 3. So yeah, basically any exposed cave, very difficult to integrate, especially if it's large like the mine. And also the sky tower, it's kind of built on clouds. Also, it's kind of colorful. I'm not too sure what I think about the looks of it being in a Lego Minecraft world, but yeah, that's kind of my options for ones to choose and ones to not choose. Actually, yeah, you could cover the mine with mountain like this one. That would work. Only thing is, I think the mine's actually taller than this. Also, it'd be kind of difficult to make it look good with the mock. I don't know. I'm more of a custom person. I like to stay away from the official sets as much as possible now. I used to use them all the time, but I've kind of just been trying to back away from that and doing my own custom things, just because I don't know. Just it's more original to me. Like I can be like, oh, I designed that instead of being like, oh, Lego designed that. Also, just works better with what I do. But yeah, integrating Lego Minecraft sets, definitely a good way to at least make your first world. I used to do that in my first world all the time. Alright, this is gonna be a pretty wide river, or at least looks like it to be a wide river, but I'm gonna have like sand on the edges, so it's gonna be a lot smaller than it looks. So maybe I should make it slightly wider, but now it's gonna start, going this way a lot sharper. It's gonna start to snake around here. It won't look as blocky as how it is right now. Right now it doesn't look that good, but of course I'll fix that up with smaller pieces. Right now I'm just trying to get the main base of this build. Am I going to connect it to the lake? Probably not, just because the lake is made of base plates and this will be made up of plates. So the levels will be slightly different. I don't know if that would look that good. So probably won't connect, but it's going to kind of go around the front of the build and then kind of end at the desert or the mesa biome. Yes, hit the like button, guys, if you're enjoying the stream. All right, kind of add more plates here. Yeah, just trying to get all these big plates. I don't have too many. I might have to make some Lego Minecraft set sacrifices, which is always the saddest thing to do. You never want to take apart Lego Minecraft sets that you want to keep together. If I were to take one apart, that would probably have to be the fortress, because it has so many good pieces for this build, but I really don't want to take it apart. And I'm definitely not taking apart the village, no matter what. That's staying together. Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back to the live stream. I'm currently working on the river. It's looking a little bit too perfect, like a little bit too diagonal, so I'm going to definitely make that look a little bit messier when I'm adding more details, which I probably won't do on the stream. I just want to get at least the layout done, because that's just the hardest part to do. All right. I also need to kind of know how big this bind is going to be. Like once again, I have a limited amount of pieces, and I want to make sure I use them wisely. I do want to. I someday want to order pieces in bulk, but the shipping just gets really expensive. And if I want to do free shipping, I can do like what's it called, bricks and pieces from Official Lego. But the pieces are like 20 cents more than they should be on there. Well, 20 cents more expensive than Bricklink, and it takes like 2 months to come. So I also have to find some sort of good Bricklink order or Bricklink seller that does cheap shipping where I can get pieces for this. All right, I got something to improve my my reviews. A few days ago, I actually got this new table. Very excited, actually. It's actually bigger and it's like white. Before I had a piece of paper up there and it just didn't work. So that new table will work a lot better. But yeah, just wanted to point that out because finally a new table. Oh yeah, I got the new cruiser. Yeah, I got that when I was in Vancouver. I was at the Lego store. I'm like, you know what? I'll get it now. I don't really want to order it. But yeah, I got the cruiser as well as the Starship, which this is funny. The Lego employee called the Starship when I bought it. They called it the Slave One. They called it the Slave One. They should be canceled. How dare they misname a Lego set like that? The illegal Lego Minecraft set name. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too bothered with how they changed the name. I still call it Boba Fett Starship, but yeah, I have yet to build it. It's still sealed. I do want that Boba Fett though. It's my first Boba Fett with arm printing. That employee's canceled. I know you want the set, JL. Press like to cancel Lego employee. They're doing good. I think most people would be happy with the way they named the set. All the OGs. But yeah, I don't know how long I had to keep it sealed for. I might keep it sealed for a while. I just got it because I had the VIP points and I just wanted to use them as soon as I could. Also, if you guys want to see me do Star Wars content, let me know because I have a lot of Star Wars stuff. And if you want me to make Star Wars content on the side, let me know because I have a lot of Star Wars stuff that I could make reviews on or something on the channel, which I still do a lot more Lego Minecraft just because I enjoy doing the Lego Minecraft content a little bit more. Like I'm a little bit better at making Minecraft mocks. But if you guys want to see Star Wars reviews, let me know. And maybe I'll do one a month or one every 2 weeks or something. It wouldn't be as common as Lego Minecraft World videos or Lego Minecraft videos in general. But yeah, if you guys want to see those, let me know. Because I have quite a Star Wars collection. I've been collecting on the side. Every time I get every Minecraft set, I start going after Star Wars. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I could do like a Star Wars Sunday or Star Wars Saturday or something and do it every second week or something. And then I would still upload a Minecraft video in that week. Like it'll be like 2 videos in that week just because I know a lot of you guys are here for the Minecraft stuff. I won't just go a week without doing it or 2 weeks without doing it. I will make sure I still, if I do that, I'll still post Minecraft stuff every week. which this week I actually got 3 things posted technically this week. I got the what was the last video? I forgot what my last video was. What was that one? Was that worst and best Lego Minecraft figures, or was that no? I got the Sky Tower review out at the beginning of the week, and then I got a YouTube short announcing the Minecraft world out, and then I'm live. 3 things in 1 week. That is rare for this channel. Yeah, I'd agree with that, Ty. Yeah, I'd do it as like a side thing, because most of the people here are for the Minecraft stuff, and I don't want to just start posting less. I want to keep up with the Minecraft posting. And I don't know if I'd review older stuff and newer stuff. Maybe I'll do stuff that a lot of YouTubers didn't review. So a lot of the older stuff, maybe some brand new stuff if I get it early. But like, I probably wouldn't review like the Cruiser or anything, just because it is new, but so many people have done reviews on it already. Or maybe I'll do a whole Mandalorian lineup. I'll do all, well, I don't have every Mandalorian set, but I'll do all the ones that I have. That plate that I had over here actually didn't fit, unfortunately. Your biggest Lego Minecraft set is the Village. Nice. Definitely a great set. Yeah, I think it's my favorite Lego Minecraft set. The Mountain Cave comes close to my favorite, but the Village, I mean, it just looks so good. You can use the pieces or the houses like any way you like. It's easy to like integrate into mocks, which I like. The Mountain Cave is slightly harder to use if you want everything to match. But yeah. How big is my world for now? Let's see. This is it right now. I have a Mesa Hill, the mountain and ravine, and just a mess there. Just a bunch of plates lined up there. But yeah, I'll give you guys a more of a bigger view, just because I keep moving to different spots that aren't shown on camera. There. Got my nice white table back there. I'm more proud of that white table than I usually am. It's just so nice. I had to use paper before that, and it just did not look good in my videos. Just kept on seeing the black table underneath and stuff, but yeah, that just works a lot better. I'm pretty excited to make my first video on that table. Be a swamp. Oh yeah, a swamp biome. I was kind of thinking of adding a swamp biome to my mock, actually. I don't know if it would fit. I don't know where I'd put it. Maybe it would connect to the river there, but yeah, I kind of want to add swamp biome to my mock too. If I were to design my own Lego Minecraft set, what would it be? Probably a new village. You guys seem to really like my village designs, so yeah, I'd probably make a 1.14 village mock or set. I'd make it in the same scale as my ones I've been building normally, and also kind of same scale and kind of same techniques as Lego, but not miscoloring things like the Hoglin. But yeah, I'd make it a same price as the first village, coming with it would come with a blacksmith, an updated blacksmith, what's another build? The butcher shop, the tower, like the priest tower build, or the cleric's tower, and then like one of those small houses. And then maybe if there was like another thing I can add with the budget, I would probably do a like small library. And then instead of that villager stand, I'd have one of those actual stands with the yellow and white wool. I'd add one of those, and I would kind of make it a similar shape, but this time with one biome, just a plains biome. And I would also, the villagers, it would come with 4 villagers. It'd come with 4 villagers. It'd come with the farmer villager, a newly printed librarian, what's another one I can do? A normal, a nitwit. I really want to see a nitwit villager. And it would also come with I'm trying to think of a unique looking villager that's pretty different. I forgot if I said blacksmith. I'm pretty sure I did. no, farmer. Oh yeah, farmer, librarian, blacksmith, and nitwit. I do those for villagers. Have like a custom player, just one this time. The iron golem, and like a new zombie villager, and then a few other kind of just mobs to throw in there. But yeah, that's kind of what I'd do if I were to design a new set. I'd do a village kind of like that with more villagers and yeah, similar size, but instead of that weird non-accurate trading post, it'll be one of those accurate little stands you can find in game. You love the Pirate Adventure set? Yeah, it's a great set. I think it's actually still out. I think it's one of the longer lasting LEGO Minecraft sets. I don't think it's going to retire for a while. Unless it already did retire and people are just trying to get them off of their shelves. But the Pirate Adventure set, great set. It's what really revived 2019, because that was a really small year for LEGO Minecraft. I was worried the theme was going to end during that year. We only got, I think, 5 or 4 sets during that year, which was very, very little. It's the smallest year smallest year other than 2015. This year was probably the biggest year for LEGO Minecraft, though. There were so many sets. I think there was like 11 or 12 this year. Very happy they're actually starting to make new sets. I just wish they made more like actual generated structures, like a temple, a desert temple, and like a pillager tower, instead of having like the pig house and stuff. Like, yeah, it's a cool set and matches a chicken coop, but I want to see more like naturally spawned things, like the portal ruin, for example. All right, I think it's about time I continue building again. I'll probably sit for another half hour, something like that. I still got stuff to do today, but I just want to get this, at least a little bit of the river outline finished. I have to be very careful because I'm going into the area where I want my village to go, and I'll do that last. Like, I'll save that for later. I want my village to be less flat. I want to have more hills and more of those things you can kind of find in villages where it's like little cliffs, little rocky edges. I want to look more like that this time. There. Just want to make sure this thing doesn't weak in one point, or at one point. I'll make sure it's strong everywhere. I'm going to use this modified plate. Push that back. Okay, the middle's really flimsy. Oh, and I found a jumper plate on the bottom. Well, fine. Oops. There we go. Now I can finally sit down and work on this. But yeah, if you have anything else to say in the chat, feel free to say anything you want. When am I going to do fan like Minecraft rules? I'm assuming mock showcase part 3. I want to do it soon. Stay tuned. If you want to enter your, or at least show me your mocks and other viewers your mocks, you can join my Discord server. It's in the About section on my channel page. There'll be a link to the Discord server if you want to share your mocks and also see other people's mocks. But yeah, that's where people submit them if they want to be on the mock showcase. I have nothing yet. Like, I don't have a submitting thing yet, but I'm going to get that opened up pretty soon so people can submit their mocks. And maybe this time I'll have it in a certain category, like submit a LEGO Minecraft World mock or something. But yeah, if you at least want to share your mocks, join my Discord. You can share them there. Did I hit 12K? I think I'm close to 12K. I don't think I quite hit 12K. I think I'm 60 away. I'm getting close though. Getting so close. Yeah, 12K is going to be a pretty cool number. Well, Jack, you got to start somewhere. My LEGO Minecraft worlds were probably the worst ever created when I started. They were not good. So gotta start somewhere, and then you'll slowly start to improve. It took me 6 years to finally be able to build like this. Before I was making them a little bit flat, a little bit plain. But you slowly start to progress on your builds. You'll notice it over time the more you build. Also, keep looking on the real game of Minecraft and kind of reference the looks of real like generations, and then that will actually help a lot too. Helps me quite a bit. Looking at real life or real in-game generations really helps me make things look a little more accurate. Alright, this is starting to go into village territory. I'm probably going to stop with this little river outline on this side pretty soon here, so I can save that for when I build the village. Which I still need to think of what buildings to put in the village. I'm thinking of doing the blacksmith. I haven't done that in the world in a very long time. Blacksmith, 2 or 1 small house. Actually, maybe I'll do 3 small houses. The priest tower, and then like a butcher shop or something. That's what I'm gonna try to do for this village. It'll be slightly more houses this time. It'll be slightly bigger as well. How long did it take me to build the mountain cave? Well, I built it twice. The first time I got it used on, I just got it used from someone and it was missing a lot of pieces. So it took me 11 hours to build it the first time, but it was still missing a ton of pieces. So it was definitely my longest build. And then I ordered the pieces on Bricklink to repair it, took the whole thing apart again, repaired it, and the repair only took maybe 4 hours. It's actually a pretty quick and easy build. LEGO Minecraft I find is pretty easy to build. Like you can build it up pretty quickly. Unlike sets like Star Wars stuff, that takes a lot longer. Like the R2-D2 was probably my longest build, like not including the mountain cave. Because that one with Star Wars, all repetitive stuff, just took a long time. Alright. Making sure this is accurately spaced apart. It's still my biggest fear, is accidentally misplacing a piece in a spot where it is not accurately placed, and then I have to start over. It's happened to me quite a few times, and I'm finally learning from my mistakes. Am I going to build a desert? Yes. Right where these templates are and right where that mesa biome, it's going to stretch almost across the whole side of the world here on these 32 by 32 plates. It'll be a pretty big section. Maybe a tiny bit larger than the last desert. That's my plan. And that's what I'm hoping to do. As long as everything turns out. That is not accurately placed. There we go. It's really hard doing these sharp corners. It's going this way and then it sharply turns this way and it's going to go up like that. And hopefully before the stream ends I will be able to clear it off so you guys can kind of see what I did. And once again, this is kind of just, it's not going to look like this. It's going to be a lot more detailed when I'm done. It's just a template, pretty much. It's kind of how I do it. So don't worry, this will look a lot better. Hopefully, when it's done. If I have enough plates and pieces, because I'm still very concerned. I really don't want to run out of plates right now. Well, I recently got the bee farm and the trading post. Yeah, trading post and bee farm are pretty good sets. You got the villager, the wandering trader, which is not the best, but also not the worst. The llamas, which are really cool. Elytra wings and like a gold shovel. You got a lot of new things in those 2 sets. So yeah, nice. I took apart my trading post just because I had so many good pieces to build the mesa. So that's another thing. You can take a lot of dark orange for the mesa and a lot of medium nougat pieces for the village. So yeah, that sets. Both those sets are pretty good for getting pieces if you're wanting to build mocks. I haven't taken apart my bee farm yet. I probably gonna keep that together for a while. Oh no, I accidentally started using purple pieces. And I told myself at the beginning of the stream I'm not going to use those because I need them for a geo, which is another thing I'm planning on building soon for the mock. That'll be later down, further in the future, but I will do it. I'm getting scared. I don't have a lot of these plates anymore. I can always switch to dark green, but no one likes the dark green. It doesn't look good. Especially myself, I don't like that dark green whatsoever. I guess I'll make a curve around again. We're almost done with the river. I can almost start making this kind of merge into the desert biome. Get a longer plate. Alright, I'll probably stop the river at that spot there because I want to make sure I can build the village while working on the terrain. So I'm going to move this camera again. Hello, Nether Creature. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, nice. You made a jungle temple. Nice. Is it like accurate size or is it kind of scaled down like the official set? If you want to send your mocks, there will be a mock section in my Discord server. If you're in the Discord already, there's a mocks section. The Discord's something I keep forgetting to advertise in my videos. Pancakes or waffles? Let's see. This is a question that I always think is very difficult to answer, and there's so many people with different opinions. If you're talking like without syrup or anything, I will go waffles all the way. They taste better without anything on them. But if you're talking like syrup and stuff, waffles get way too soggy, so I do pancakes. So I have no idea. I like pancakes with syrup, and I like my waffles plain. So yeah, don't really know what to choose there. It's true, I am Canadian, and to be honest, I'm actually not the biggest maple syrup fan. I've had it too much. I like my poutine better, though. We are making progress. Look at that. I'm almost done my least favorite part of building a Lego Minecraft world, which is making the plains biome. It's just so tedious, and there's just so many things that can go wrong while building a planes biome, like losing pieces, like using too many up and making it too plain or something. Oh, I thought it was from the U.S. I'm close to the U.S. border, but no, I'm Canadian. I'm from British Columbia. I'm like, if you were to drive, I'm probably, if I went in a straight line and I drove in a straight line, 100 kilometers per hour, I would probably make it to Seattle in like 2 hours at max. I'm very close, or not Seattle, I'm Washington State. I'm still pretty far from Seattle, but I'm pretty close to Washington. I've never been to US before. I was supposed to go there like a year ago, but COVID came, so I had to cancel the trip. Let's see here. Someone said something about the gray zone in the plains. Let's see. The gray zone could be a lava pool, but I could also put the Portaloo in there or something. I don't know. I might have it filled up for now, but it might be a lava pool or a water pool in the future. I haven't really done a lava pool in a very long time, so possibility. I have a nice beach kind of going up the side of the hill here. Be one of those large beaches you can find on the side of giant mountains like that. Debating if I should just make it go flat again here. And make it go up again. Actually, I'll do it like this. This will go down for a tiny bit. And then go back up. Let's see here. All right. to do that. So I got it quite high up at this part. Now I'm gonna make it kind of lower, or maybe I should make it go higher again. I'm not too sure. It'll hopefully look better when I'm done. This is, once again, it's just a template. Yeah, my inventory on green plates is starting to really get, it's starting to shrink. I'll probably go up to maybe these green plates here for the Plains line, and then I'll continue it for like a future update after this update here. It should be out this week. I'll hopefully have an update on this, the first update on this world this week. Just add that little detail there right now. I've stuck, look, also I figured out a mistake, which is not putting anything in the middle here, so it was just bending, and that is not fun when your plates bend. There we go. But yeah, I'll probably stop streaming in about 10-20 minutes. So before I end, I'm gonna add some water to the river to make it, I just want to see what it looks like. Got a whole load here. When I placed that water down, the whole table tilted. That is scary. Now the hardest part is putting large plates on top of plates, because they always have like a little air bubble or something. In the center of it never all the way goes, it goes all the way down. It just gets hard to do. It has a modified plate attached to the bottom of it. Forgot to do the outer edge here. Kind of place any brick here that I can, just to keep that moving around.
these two plates here aren't fitting together nicely. This one's too big. There we go. Definitely gets difficult right here when I'm working with modified plates because they never fit together the best. Come on. There we go.
Oh, that was difficult right there. Yes, another creature you are one of the older viewers.
I remember you watching a lot of my videos way back near the I think I had like 2,000 when you were the most active on the, or 1,000 when you were pretty active on the channel.
Get some 2x or 4x.
Place this here by one stud. That is better.
All right, the river is coming together. Just gonna add a few more plates to it. Just down here.
I don't need anything on the edge there because that'll be covered up with grass and sand. A lot of this water here will be covered up in the future when I eventually add sand and stuff on the edge of the river, just making it look more detailed. But for now, it just makes it look a little more complete. But this won't be its final look. It'll look a little bit smaller and a little more detailed, which is going to be good, hopefully. There we go. Now I call that quite a bit of progress. We got all of the whole center here was completely empty when we started. And we've got a small amount of the plains biome and a big chunk of the river. And then I'll probably have the forest plains here, taiga biome there, village kind of on both sides here, the desert biome, and then like more plains in the center there. I'll probably add like a player built house in the middle there. But yeah, we made some progress. And yeah, I'll probably end the stream here in a few minutes. So if you guys have anything to say in the chat, this is your chance. I will be sure to read anything you guys send here. But yeah, I'll probably be ending in a few minutes here. Just got some things I need to do today. But yeah, definitely made some good progress. Happy with what I did here. I'm sorry, JL. Yeah, pretty excited to see this thing when it's done. Got lots of plans. I just hope I have enough pieces in time to actually make this thing look good. What am I going to put in the mock? A village, a desert temple, a player-built house, just a small one, and then a taiga biome, and then like a portal rune. So got quite a few plans. Also a geode. Hello EAV Films, welcome to live stream. I could make a mob grinder. That'd be pretty funny. I'm thinking I could probably start out with it looking kind of natural, and then slowly start to make it look like a player's been progressing in this world. I think that'd actually be pretty cool. If I could have like a mob grinder, that'd actually be pretty funny and cool. Actually, I could put some LSMP references in here. I could have the Hoglin hut towering on the top of the mountain. That'd actually be kind of funny. But yeah, I have lots of ideas for this build, lots of videos coming up related to this build, involving this build. So yeah, pretty excited for that. But yeah, probably gonna call it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the progress here. Definitely happy with the progress I've made, and I've got quite a bit to do before I make my next video. So yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. Talk to you later.